All right, I'm here with Burroughs head coach Matt Gracey. We're talking about the upcoming game against Tehachapi. Just kind of first things first, they're going to be a smash-mouth team. What do you guys got to do to stop that run game?
Well, we got to do what we did last week because we played really well. We gave up about 200 yards rushing and 130 of them were on 2 plays. And so what we need to do is get rid of the big plays and do what we did last week and meet people at the line of scrimmage and make sure tackles. And we did that all except 2 plays last week. So that's what we've got to work on this week.
And then you were mentioning to me that your in between the 20-yard lines was great. You guys got a whole ton of yards, just wasn't able to punch it in. What kind of adjustments are you looking for this week and working on when it comes toward the goal line?
Well, it's time spent. It's working on specific things for the goal line. And so we spent quite a bit of time in practice this week on our goal line offense. And everything in our offensive practices focused on getting the ball in once we get inside the goal in the red zone. So I think kids feel better about it. I think they feel more prepared, and I think we're ready to make strides in that area.
And you were also mentioning that this is going to be a good preview when you guys go into league, specifically Barstow. So what kinds of things are you trying to learn heading into Tehachapi before you head into the likes of Barstow?
To learn to trust the defense, and I think the guys really have done that this week. Everyone had asked questions, are we going to change this, are we going to change that? And I told them we're just going to play the defense. And, I kind of mentioned last year Silverado had very good success against Barstow by just playing their defense and not changing and just doing things that they needed to do to stop that double wing. And we found this week that when we just trust each other, trust the guy next to you and behind you, things work out really well because we've had one of the better weeks of defensive practice that we've had this year.
And finally, as far as personnel, how you guys look in terms of injuries and whatnot?
Same thing. We got some people dinged up, but Stephen Alva limped off the field and he'll be sprinting around it this week. Fortunately, David Benson won't be around. He's hurt his shoulder, but that's why we practice. That's why we have depth, and I think we've got some really good depth this year. And with Dave working with Kyle Hart there at center, I think we're gonna push on and do pretty well on Friday night.
All right, and you guys excited coming up against your old alma mater?
I keep telling the guys it's not about the alma mater. It's about going up to Tehachapi and getting a win. The newness of that is kind of worn off, and now we're just trying to. They've got what we want. They're 2-time defending CIF champions, and that's what we would like to eventually get to. So, you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, and we got to go up there and show everybody that last year was not a fluke. We felt we beat them for 3 quarters and kind of had a letdown. It wasn't lucky that we won. We had won that game for 3 quarters. And so we need to show that we can win for 4 quarters.
All right. Well, appreciate you taking the time. Any last thoughts?
No, we just hope to get, last person out of town Friday night, turn the lights off. All
right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.